channel Safe with Dani. I'm Dani, I'm a 40-year-old single mum and I'm bringing you all on my budgeting and savings journey. How are you all? Hope you're all well. Hope you've had a good week and a lovely weekend. And by the time I post this, I'm recording this on Friday and this will be posted on Sunday-ish. So hope you've all had a nice weekend. Summer holidays, I think we're halfway through now, are we? The halfway point, 3 weeks left. So yeah, I hope everyone's summer's going well. My kids have been at holiday camps this week. My boy's been at football because that's where he is every week. Next week's the last week. And my daughter's been on several. She's been on one that's a bit like PGL and then another one that is like a youth club type thing. And they did a day out this week to a theme park, to Gulliver's Island. And she had a fantastic day there. And then on Friday, so today, she did like a cookery one, and she made Japanese food. She brought back some chicken katsu, but she ate it before I could get a picture of it, so I didn't get a picture, but she very much enjoyed it. She got to make a little mosaic as well, which she was pleased with. I was meant to show you and I forgot to grab it. It's probably in her room and it's late now, so I won't be going in there and disturbing her. But yeah, so she had a great time there, and it was a good experience for her. So that's that. And then next week, much of the same because I'm still working, and then I have the last week, the bank holiday week, off of work, so we will be going away. So let's get the cash out. I have some money there. I had to go to the cash machine, so I got all £20 notes, which I wasn't very happy about. So I've had to swap some out. So we've got nothing in petrol, nothing in groceries, nothing in household, nothing in personal, as is the theme with me. We've got some £2 coins. Everyone was saying that they're jealous of the £2 coins because they're hard to come by, and I totally feel that. But I tend to ask if I'm in a shop. I'll be like, if it's say £3 change, I'll be like, can you make sure there's a £2 coin in there? And that seems to be working for me. So right, I've got 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 66p going in here. I can't believe it is still not full. It is getting there though. I can really see the coins in the top there. And then let's fan this out. Yeah, when I thought of Lucy from Lucy Luxor, when I got all the £20 notes out of the ATM, because I was like, she would say this is very bougie, the bougie notes. And I wasn't very happy because they don't spread very far, do they? Right, so that's my cheeky thumbnail. And we have got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85. We have 185, which is more than usual. So that's great. Okay, so let's go straight into the Saffiano. And we are going to put 30 into petrol. And I'm going to try and I'm doing all right on the £50 for groceries, so I'm going to try again. Even with the kids home, which is crazy because I've been making them pack lunches, but I've been doing okay. So £10 in household, and then as usual 20 for personal, but we will do roll and match. So we have roll and match from Eva at the Rocking Witch. If we match 3, we save 5. If we don't match, we save 10. So here we go. Purple, 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 3 purples. We have another match. I don't have the £5 note there. I've only got one £5 note, so I'm going to have to swap some out. How am I going to do that? Where do I know I have got? Now I've spent my daughter's birthday money. I'm not going to rub it out because I need to save 200. So I've spent that because I've ordered her some bits. The problem is her birthday is only 7 weeks after my son's. So yeah, I know where I'll find some. I've got £5 in here. Right, let's do this. Put 10 in. Take 2 5s out. Ta-da. And let's give that a little count. We have got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 35. As you can see, some of the 20s that I swapped out went into here. So £135 in roll and match with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks to go. So that's not a bad amount, is it? Excuse me. And that gives me a nice £15 in personal this week, which is fabulous. Okay, so that's the Saffiano done. We'll put that to one side. And now we will go into the annuals. So we will start with the 52-week spinner that I'm doing with Cherry Blossom Budgets and budgeting_bed2 and Vicky Arridge from Instagram, and a few others are doing it too, in one way or another, saving for 52 weeks and then using it for 2026. I'm going to be opening mine on New Year's Eve. So here we go. Good luck to everyone for their spins this week. Really? It's going to do me like that? £10. Oh, okay. The spinner has spoken. £10 is going in. Oh, that one hurt this week. That one hurt. But next we're going to go on to Savings Around the World. 12 months of savings, a collaboration between our lovely Cherry Blossom Budgets. Boop and Budgets from the USA was the mastermind of this, and lots of budgeters have got involved. And we are now in August, which is Australia, and Pippa's aren't. It is a roll and save, but I'm not doing it as roll and save. I'm just saving £15. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let me just mark that so I know what we've saved. So there's £15 in that one in August. Right, let's put that in there then. And now I've only got £20 left, £20 notes left, which is a bit awkward, but we'll see what we can do. Had some lovely messages. Just wanted to say thank you. I haven't got round to replying just yet because it has been manic in my house with, I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what I've done here. There we go. With some holidays, clubs, working full time, and everything else. I just haven't had the opportunity to reply. But I have read them, and I had some really nice messages off the back of my video last week. So I just wanted to say a massive thank you. Right, let's go into annuals because we have done this one. So let's cross off week 33. And then we will go into August. We are going to put 20 in and take 10 out. So we've put the 10 in now. Then for the last week of August, I haven't even said this is August week 3. Cash stuffing. I do that such a lot where I don't actually say. Right, so that is £10 saved for this week. And I am reallocating. That's 25 in 2025 from Esther at My Money Matters. And this is, I'm reallocating at the end of every month. Lots of other people are saving for the year, saving 300 for the year. But for me and my budget this year, that's what is working for me. Okay, so we now are going to go into, we have got 40, 50 pounds, so we can definitely play a round of knockout 9. Let's see what she's got for me today. Knockout 9 is from Luna Lolly, if I could say the word. And let's go. 3 and 2, which is 5. I don't like starting on those numbers. 4 and 2, which is 6. 6 and 5 is 11, so we can do the 9 and the 2. 6 and 3 is 9. So let's do 8 and 1 because we can't do 7 and 3 because we already used the 3. 6 and 5 is 11, so we can do that because we've got 7 and 4, which leaves just the 3, which is, so actually we're going to do another round because we can. Right, let's go. 6. I'll just put 3 on the calculator so I don't forget. I'm sure I won't, but just in case. 3 and 3 is 6, so we'll do 5 and 1. 5 and 5 is 10, so we'll do 8 and 2. 5 and 2 is 7, we'll do the 7. 6 and 3 is 9, wow. So we've got the 4 and the 3. 5 and 3. So we've got 4 and 3, which is 7. Shall we finish this? Shall we actually finish this today? Seeing as we've got 2 low numbers, we've got £10 and we've got 50 to play with. So let's just finish it. Right, 6. 2. Ooh. 4 and 6 is 10. So we'll do 9 and 1. 6 and 2 is 8. 4 and 3 is 7. 4 and 1 is 5. And then 6 and 2 is 8, which we can't do. So that's another 3 and 4. So what's that? Plus 7 equals 17. So £17 going into here. Oh, I really don't want to use, and this is really irritating because I've only got a £20 note. Okay, hang on. So we take the 5 and then put the 2 in. There we go. Ding, 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 ding. So we've finished knockout 9. Let's see how much we've saved on this one. So we've got £2 there. We've got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110, 112. So that's £112 we've saved with knockout 9 on this round. Excellent. So we will reallocate that next week when we are doing our cash stuffing. Yay, I'm pleased to have finished that. I might replace it with something, but I'll have a think about it. Right, we're going to start Lucky 13. Now you roll 3 dice. I might have to do this my way and cheat a bit, just because I don't want change in here. So I might have to do it 10s and 15s if I don't get 13 with 3 dice. So we roll 3 dice, or roll a dice 3 times actually it says. So let's do, which one? We'll use the blue. Roll a dice 3 times. If you get 13, you're in luck. and you're in luck, save 5. Any other numbers, save 13, but I'm going to save 10 or 15 if I've got a flush week. So let's go. We've got 6, 5, which is 11. And 2. Oh my gosh, we got 13 on our first go of it. That's really exciting. Yay. So we saved 5 anyway. That was very lucky. I am right, aren't I? I'm going to have to check myself, even though... Yep, 13. Excellent. Well, that was fun. Awesome. Okay. We've started that. We've kick-started that one, so that's great. And then we've got £30 left to go into challenges, which is pretty spectacular. So we are working on Candy Shop number 3 from the Little Budget Co. So let's have a look. So we've got £30 that we can put in. So let's work out what we can do. I've got a green, I've got the green, 30. So let's do 6, 3 and 1. That makes one of the 10s. 5, 3 and 2. That makes another one of the 10s. And then we've just got the big 10s left. So which one should we do? We'll do the lollipop. Oh no, we'll do one of the gummies actually. We'll do the gummy juicy. So that's 30 going in there. We've only got £20 left. So a process of elimination, we should have 60 here. Let's double check. We have 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Yes, we do. So £60 in there. Lovely. So that's that done. The challenges are done. Now let's just deal with the coins. Which I'll probably, the £2 from Lookout 9 will probably just be reallocated into the change anyway. So we're back on restarting 50p's please from We Got This Studio. So we will cross out the first one from there, put it into the little cute little bag. So I am looking at getting another 50p challenge. I am going to do it for the 5 times, and then I've done it the 5 times. So yeah, I'm going to do that. But then so I'm keeping my eyes out for 50p challenges on other people's channels. Right, let's have a look. I've got £1 going into there. I can't believe the spinner robbed me of 10 pounds. I texted, I spoke to Cherry B earlier and I said about the £20 notes, and she said Spinner's taking 20 off you today. So I feel like it's her fault. She jinxed me. She jinxed me to putting in the £10. Oh. Never mind, it's all savings, isn't it? And that's for 2026, so I'll appreciate it on New Year's Eve, just not now. Is anyone else doing the, that was 2 by the way that I put in there. Is anyone else doing the what do you call it, the 1p challenge with Monzo? Let's just colour in these 2. Because, oh my goodness, it's getting very spicy now. So I transfer it over. And really what I should have done, which is what I said I was going to do, is in the beginning I worked it, well, somebody else worked out, it wasn't me that worked it out, but somebody else worked out, I think it was 50, if you transfer £55 a month, then that like adds up to whatever it is you save, roughly. So that was my plan, but it didn't work out like that. So I've been just sort of, I've got a spreadsheet and I've worked out like how much I need to put in there on every payday. My payday's on the 15th, so I've worked out, and this month it's like 70 odd pounds that's got to go into there. So yeah, that was quite the painful transfer this morning. But it will be worth it, because if I can make it to the end, and really I worked out that there's only, so this is like August into September, then it's September to October, October to November, November to December, and then there is a like a smaller one, because mine finishes on the 6th of January, so it's like a smaller one from on December's payday. So yeah, we've got September, October, November, December, so we've got four paydays left of the 1 penny challenge. So that's quite exciting. And if I can do it, that's over £600, and that is literally my emergency fund. But not only that, I have like all these plans at work from my what they call benefits at work, and like private healthcare and dental and like optical and all that kind of stuff, where I pay and then claim it back. So having the money out there, like just to be able to do it, then it doesn't come out of my weekly budget, and I can just pay myself back, because it takes about a week for them to sort of reimburse you. So yeah, I can just like use that money that I've got there and then pay it back to myself. So so it will kind of always be like my buffer. But then if anything happens, say with the car, or you know, things that have happened this year, I think that's been the biggest lesson that I've learnt this year, is to have the buffer. I really need a buffer. So it's been really hard, I'm not gonna lie, like doing the penny challenge and saving that money up, but it's going to be so worth it to have that backup. You know, and things have happened this year, and I've had to clear my binders, and I've had to take money out and stuff like that. So it might not even last long in my account, but that's not the plan, is to keep it in there as like emergency. But you never know, life happens, doesn't it? So you just have to be real with this. I'm not on like a massive budget where I can just have money sitting around, you know, and lots of people can't. So, but just to have that buffer there would be, so I've got all crossed that I can make it to the 6th of January without touching it, because I've also got the Monzo Perks account now, so I'm earning interest on it. It isn't masses, but it's, you know, I'm earning interest on it. So I mean, each month I get a little bit more interest, and then that's all being saved up as well, so that's in a separate little pot in my Monzo. So yeah, so it's all going to be worth it. Anyway, I've ranted on long enough, and you've probably had enough of me, so want to wish you all a lovely week. Just want to say a massive welcome to my new subscribers. My daughter set me a challenge before. Kerry very kindly shared my channel on her channel last week, and just literally the night before that happened, my daughter was looking at my channel, and she said, "Oh, Mummy, you've got a good amount of subscribers now." And she said, "Right, by the end of the month, so by the end of August, I think I was on 340 subscribers. She said, you've got to get to 400, and then I'll like do loads of chores," or whatever it was she said, in a day. And she was obviously thinking that's never going to happen, which, to be fair, it still might not happen. But and then Kerry very kindly shared my channel, and Cherry B gave me a shout out on her channel as well, and I've just had this little influx of subscribers, and every day it's going up by like 1 or 2, and she keeps nervously looking now. at how many subscribers I've got. So I found it really funny that that was kind of what happened. And that's how before, I think when I was coming up to 150 or 200, she set me a little challenge, and I managed to do it. So yeah, we'll see. I'm here to share my journey. I'm here to make myself accountable, and this is the most accountable I've ever been in my life where money is concerned. So it, you know, the cash stuff in and knowing where all my money is, and you know, I still make mistakes and I still mess up and things like that, but I'm like so much better than I was. So yeah, I'm really pleased, and cash stuffing's absolutely worked for me. So if you're on the fence about starting it, just give it a go. What's the worst that can happen? If it doesn't work for you, you can just stop. So but yeah, and then if it does work for you, then you've done something amazing. So anyway, thanks for joining me for my TED Talk, and have a wonderful week, everyone, a lovely weekend. If you did like the video, please do give me a like. If you're not already, please do subscribe to my channel, and I will speak to you all next week. Take care of yourselves, everyone. Lots of love. Bye.